How do you feel about the importance of fashion's role in being culturally relevant or even shaping culture?
Tonight, I'm wearing Gucci,
Givenchy,
Donatella Versace.
it's Louis Vuitton.
The fashion industry.
shorty have me drip, proud of them.
He touching Emilio Pucci.
Christian Dior.
Those Balenciagas.
Both sides like Chanel.
Adjuvant. She.
Yes, today we are exposing them. Why? Because black models are used in high fashion, and when you really look at the intentions, it's disturbing. I'm Kayelle, and I'm back with some facts you didn't know, perhaps. So, let me break this down. On one side, we have dark-skinned models presented as expensive, chic, exclusive, luxurious, but often their skin is darkened way beyond reality. Their faces are hidden, their individuality erased. They're turned into symbols, not people. How dehumanizing is that, right? And then on the other side, we have light-skinned black models, boxed into urban streetwear and hip-hop imagery. Like Nike campaigns, sports brands, or edgy youth fashion. See the difference? I smell some systemic plan behind this. With Prada, a brand that didn't work with black models for over 14 years. 14 years. That's more than a decade.
Maybe sounds strange. I don't understand why, being a big company, I have to think in a different way. I really don't understand why.
And still, black people are expected to run out and buy from them?
What are you wearing?
Who am I wearing? Prada, darling.
No. Anyone who doesn't respect us or refuses to represent us authentically doesn't deserve our money. Prada isn't the only luxury brand that has such controversies. We also got Gucci, Dolce & Gabbana, Victoria's Secret, Celine, and the list goes on. Wanna know what they did? Okay, quick breakdown. The Prada monkey key fob, Gucci blackface turtleneck, and Burberry news hoodie somehow passed inspection from the get-go.
There's a lot of racism that's going. I mean, I have a problem with things of how things are in the United States now, because it's like very chic to be black or to be even mulatto these days. You know, in the fashion industry, you know, they have girls having collagens put, in their lips to make their lips look bigger. You know, all of a sudden to look black or even half black sounds like it's the biggest thing. It's in. It's chic, you know? Yeah. But then the problem becomes, how is it a fad? You know, is it just gonna be here for a couple of, you know, and is it gonna die? You know what I'm saying? So there is a problem of like, how far are we going?
If their collaboration with us was genuine, I wouldn't have a problem. If high fashion really wanted to celebrate black beauty, they would show it properly. But do you see how they play us? Dark skin equals faceless luxury pops. Light skin equals streetwear cool. And where's the respect? Or the range? Why don't they ever make white models so ridiculously pale that their faces disappear? Why don't they blur out their features until they're unrecognizable? Exactly, because it's a mockery when they do it to us. But hey, I guess we should just sit still, shut our mouths, and consider ourselves as lucky that we get to be on Vogue magazines, right? Wow, what a privilege. Clap, 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 clap. And for lighter-skinned black models, what message is that sending? That they're only good enough to sell sneakers, not couture? That they can't be the face of exclusivity? I can name you plenty of lighter-skinned women whose face screams exclusivity. Or is it simply because it's harder to edit their skin into that dehumanizing faceless imagery, so instead they're used to push urban aesthetics? Either way, it's limiting, it's insulting, and it's deliberate. Please, just do it better or leave it all together. All black people, no matter our skin tone, gender, or background, deserve to be respected, and we should never have to beg for that respect. So the solution would be to buy where we are respected, investing our money where our community is valued. That doesn't mean we can't appreciate high fashion, but if these brands cannot represent us properly, they shouldn't profit from us either. Some notable brands to mention: Savage X Fenty by our beloved icon Rihanna, Rachel Scott's Dichotomy, Autumn Adeibo, AZ Jean-Pierre, Selam Fesahaye. and Ebony magazine also named 10 black-owned luxury brands to give your money to. You should highly check it out. It's really cool. And from the non-black-owned ones, I think I give Saint Laurent a shout out. Yeah. And I know it's not always easy. Yes, many of us still consume from brands that aren't perfect. But the principle is this: we should move with solidarity first, correct? We support our own creators, our own editorial magazines, our own fashion houses. We build and amplify spaces that don't mock us. Because the more we treat high fashion's tokenization as making it, the more we're feeding into the same system that disrespects us. We come first, period. So, the next time you see a cover with a dark-skinned model hidden in shadows or a light-skinned black model thrown into an urban box, ask yourself, is this celebration or exploitation? Because the difference is clear. High fashion doesn't just use black models. It uses us. Thank you so much for watching this video. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. Take care. Peace.